Why is it called Loving Day? The Loving in Loving Day is actually the last name of Mildred and Richard Loving. The Loving Day story begins when they were arrested for being married in 1958 because they were an interracial couple living in Virginia. Before we look into this fascinating true story, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications to be alerted when we upload more historical content. Thanks a bunch, friends. Now, let's get started. Loving Day, a landmark case. Their case, Loving versus Virginia, 1967, reached the U.S. Supreme Court. Their lawyers argued that laws against interracial marriage came from slavery laws, intended to oppress Black people and based on white supremacy. Other states had similar laws. Some of these laws applied to people of other races as well. 9 years after their arrest, the Lovings won their case on June 12, 1967, which is why Loving Day is on June 12th. It was more than a victory for their family. It struck down all state laws against interracial marriage in the U.S. The Lovings' memorable story and fitting name are part of a larger and continuing struggle for racial justice. Courtroom history led up to their case. Attitudes and demographics shape our society. Explore more resources beyond those we provide. What do people do on Loving Day? A day for you. People around the world observe Loving Day every year on June 12th in meaningful and personal ways. While all are welcome, it can be especially significant for interracial couples, multiracial families, mixed-race and transracially adopted people, and those with similar lived experience. Many share photos and stories on social media with Loving Day, which has trended 3 times so far. Others bring people together through events for their community, friends, or family, virtually or safely during the COVID-19 pandemic. You can also use Loving Day as inspiration for using your creativity, skills, or professional talents in a positive way. Like other important yearly observations, Loving Day can be an intentional time to stand in solidarity with communities that intersect with ours. Some have petitioned their local government for official recognition of Loving Day. They have been successful in many cities, some counties, and a few U.S. states, and you could be too. Many share photos and stories on social media with hashtag Loving Day, which has trended 3 times so far. What are the roots of Loving Day? A community project. Loving Day is a community project supported by volunteers. The mission is to steward a shared Loving Day tradition as a way to fight racism through education, create visibility, and build community. In addition to the trending Loving Day hashtag, Loving Day has been featured extensively in the global press. If you have any questions, feel free to contact lovingday.org. Ladies, what are your thoughts on Loving Day? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe buttons and bell notifications before you go so that you will see every time we upload. Enjoy the beautiful weather and remember to keep on flourishing. Toodles!